just to finish off, John, in the studio, your divot's deep. You like to hit a little bit of a fade, so we need to have the path a little bit to the left, but you hit the ball a little bit low, you want it to go a bit higher, and your divots are deep, yeah? So on the track now we did some work, and your path was 7-8 degrees to the left, and your angle of attack with a 5-iron ranged from 15 down to there were some 7s and there were some 8s in there, so quite steep down, and the path going a long way left. We're happy with the path going left, just not as far left, and we want to shallow that out. We've looked at some averages with a 5-iron from the PGA Tour, 3.7 degrees down. So we've got your swing up here on the screen. Hunter and Mayan on the left hand side, like a lot of the other players that we've gone through. If you put a plane line under the shaft, then move the body and they keep the club head out in front of them, yeah? The club has definitely come inside of the ball, so the club definitely swings in an arc, but the head stays out in front of the player because there's no wrist bend. Your pattern has got a bend, you can see that there to start off with, that the hands and arms are a little bit independent of the pivot of the body, and you bend the wrists. Club looks like it's on that plane, but the moment you start to pivot your body, behind it goes. So that's quite a twisted look now to the shaft, yeah?
Yeah.
As a result of bending your wrists, you now can't hinge your wrists, so you lift the club into the air. On the left, this Hunter man just continues to rotate as he hinges his wrist upwards. He just continues to pivot the body, so the arms and the club are in a completely different position, elbows in a completely different position, and then because of that, as he delivers the club, it can come from behind him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you look where the club head is, it comes from behind him. Because of your position here at the top, the golf club's going to come down in front of you, steep. So we want to hit fades, and you like hitting a fade, but you can still hit a fade from a shallower position like on the left. Scroll this one down a little bit. Look how the golf club's coming through on a different angle, yeah? That's going to be a little bit shallower through the ball, your divot's going to be shallower, your path will be a little squarer, although we're happy to keep your path at 3 or 4 degrees left to allow that little fade that you like to hit. So you can see the club head outside the ball and high above it. Have I explained that okay, mate?
Yeah. Perfect.
You're happy with what you've
Yeah.
got to work on?
Yeah.
Just focus on that first bit there. Just focus on how you move the body without bending the hands. Yeah. Focus on keeping your arms, we had you wrapped up a little bit in a blanket. Focus on keeping your arms connected to your torso without that bend. Okay, mate?
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.